Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla. You can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Street Steel Sunset Selvedge riding jean, available at RevZilla.com. Raw denim selvage, one of the few at RevZilla.com. This is Street Steel Sunset Selvedge, new for $18. And if you're new to the world of selvage denim, it's typically high in character. It has normally the same look, but it really speaks to how it's finished. Self-edge, selvage, spelled differently. Ultimately, you see it at the top of the accent pocket, and you'll see it down on the cuffs. Now, I will tell you, if you're a jeans nerd, this is cool stuff. If you're also a jeans nerd dying for a selvage riding jean, your previous only option was the rocker, red selvage, which was like over $400, which I wore for a really long time, nearly every day. They are awesome, but they're over $400. So here with Street Steel, it's nice to see a riding jean done in selvage 12-ounce denim with contrast stitching for this classic look, done under $200. This guy comes in around the $150 mark. It also comes with CE level 1 armor stock. So you're getting stock in the box, the ability to beef up the armor, which is nice. Now, I will tell you, there's no pockets for hip armor, and there's not a reflective pop on this single damn jean. They are my two nitpicks. If those things are very important to you, you should keep that in mind. But you do have reinforcement from a Kevlar side of things in your impact areas, like in the knees and in the seat. So inside of this jean, you're going to have some extra beef for extra slide. Now, quick note on sizing. I have Joe to my left. 5'11", 170, 32 in his jeans. That's 32 waist, 32-inch inseam. He's wearing a size 32, and it has a 35-inch inseam. And notice that we cuffed it at the bottom. That is a classic look that you do with a selvage denim. Looks great with the brown wedge kicks. I like it. But remember, as you go up all the way to size 42, that inseam is going to get a little bit longer. And the way that it's done, take it to a tailor. For 20 bucks, they're going to hem them for you. They'll make them the right size, depending on if you like to roll them or if you just want them to hang straight, not rolled, and not see the selvage cuff down towards the bottom. Now, I will tell you, in other riding jeans, a lot of times we see a pop of reflective down here on this cuff. They've replaced that with the style factor. So you're trading some function for style here by going the selvage route. Remember, we'll ship free over 39 bucks. As always, give us a shout. We'll help you through these. If you need sizing help, check the size chart. And if you want, click our logo, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Stay up to date with our latest and greatest, but give us comments, questions, or feedback here on the Sunset Selvedge, which is lots of alliteration from Street Steel. Now, diving back into the jean, button up here, classic style, a little bit more cafe retro. At the button around the waist, you do have a zipper, not a button fly. I kind of dig button flies on riding jeans. That's just my personal preference. Turn the face that away, Mr. Joe. Notice the singular accent stitching. Personal taste, I'd love to see them do a double or a triple there. One for beef, two just kind of have a little bit more weight to it, to the visual appeal. Comes all the way down. You can see how it stacks a little bit at the bottom. You could have rolled that another time if you liked. Basic, selvage, raw denim, looks great. Turn backwards from there, Joe. On the back side, no crazy logos, no crazy tags. You just have classic stitched in an accent format with big bar tacks at the tops of your pockets, and you can even see it's a more traditional style of belt loop. Down along the back side, again, no surprises there. Come back around to the front. Ultimately, the things to keep in mind, there's no reflective here we talked about, and there's no hip pocket armor. But ultimately, for 100 bucks, you get selvage denim, not for $400, and you have the ability to have it come standard with CE level 1 armor, which is nice. Whether you're riding with it or not, it's a great option to have. This is the Street Steel Sunset Selvedge. Next step in your journey is click the info button, your desktop, your mobile device. Visit the product detail page at RevZilla.com. Read other rider reviews. You should not just take my word for it. As always, we'll ship for over 39 bucks. If you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Subscribe to us for our opinion on YouTube of the latest and greatest in the motorcycle universe. Hashtag Pat McHugh. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.